Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review over the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So, you know what? I'm so disappointed in myself because, like, I used to watch Erica's reviews over Orange County, and I think it was Funky Neva who did Orange County reviews from time to time. And I told y'all how I used to just watch the reviews. I didn't know shit that was really going on. And then one day when I was in, I think Miami or somewhere, I was getting ready to get in the streets. I had just got out the shower. I was having me a little cocktail in my room, and I was getting ready to get in the streets. And girl, Orange County was on, and girl, I sat there and watched like, girl, 6 or 7 episodes back to back to back to back to back. I was like, that Orange County is good as hell. I'm so mad that I have not gotten into these white, like, it took me so long to get into these white reality TV shows. I used to watch Vanderpump Rules all the time back in the day. That's when I had cable, but I don't have cable anymore. So I used to watch it all the time when I had cable. And then I kind of like stopped because I could never find it online, find a link online. But anyways, I'm mad that I'm just now getting into Beverly Hills because Beverly Hills look like it's a good show. You know, I only want to fuck with the black bitches, okay, girl. I only watch Housewives of Atlanta and Potomac, okay? And Potomac, I stopped fucking with them after the first season because that whole etiquette stuff drove me insane, okay? Anyways, child, especially Karen. Karen, you grew up on a motherfucking farm, bitch. You the main one out here talking about etiquette and all that. Girl, you slept with... Girl, I used to always say, not to get off subject, child, when people try to come for Ashley and that white man who she laying down with, I said Karen ain't no different. When you look at the age gap between Karen and Karen and that man she married to, is it really that big of a difference between the age gap of Ashley and Michael? They both the same. There was two po girls who married up and went on to live better lives. Okay? Anyway, shut this ain't even got to do with Potomac. All right, so Kyle is back home. They're happy. Her family is happy to have her back. They have balloons and everything set up for her. Mauricio, bitch. Oh, Kyle, you got you one, girl. That Mauricio, know he's sexy, girl. That's a nice looking man. Girl, that's a nice looking man. Girl, when he was walking around that house with that towel on, I said, I finally realized why niggas be so mad when they girls be walking around the house when they have company with their ass hanging out and with a motherfucking tight ass bodycon sundress on. And girl, if you don't take your ass in and put some clothes on, cause baby, if Mauricio walked around my house with a towel on, bitch, I would have been upset, girl. Cause it would have been a nigga like me over there fixing the drinks and cutting cheese and putting crackers on plates and shit who would have been looking like this. But this bitch done cut my whole finger off because I'm trying to look at this man with his towel on. Mauricio fine, girl. That's a nice looking man. Girl. Now them other husbands, not so much. But Mauricio, girl, that's the girl, Kyle. Kyle, you ain't did nothing else right. Bitch, you got you a husband who nice looking, okay? Anyways, Erica Jane meets up with her vocal coach. Erica Jane does not have the best voice. I can definitely see her on Broadway, though. To me, Erica Jane sounds like one of those girls who, when she sings, like, I don't know. She's just not a singer to me. She may be an entertainer, but she's not necessarily a singer. But then again, like I said, I think she could do well on Broadway. Because some of those singers, not all of them, some of those singers that I feel like I see on Broadway, they can teach you how to sing. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. It sounds like some of y'all told me that Erica, I guess, didn't have, there were not necessarily roses and unicorns and butterflies and rainbows, I guess, in her childhood. And from the way she speaks about her mother was everything but compassionate. Even when she told the story of when she was like 11 years old, she hit a note, and I think she hit the wrong note, and the first person she thought about was her mother laughing at her. Sutton. Girl, you know, I remember the days when bitches came to like parties and you gave them, you know, a little bag with some trinkets in it, girl, you know. Girl, Sutton gave away damn near $2,000 handbags. Girl, you put $2,000 handbags in gift bags? The fuck? I was thinking, girl, I don't even know if I would have thought to give out gift bags if you came to my store to, you know, to celebrate the grand opening. If anything, I need you to bring your bag with your credit card in it so you can buy some of this shit out of this store. But I know for a fact I definitely wouldn't have thought about putting an almost $2,000 bag in a gift bag for your ass to take home. Girl, Sutton might got some change. Sutton might have some change, y'all. Sutton might have some change. Teddy. I think out of all the girls, you know, and this is my first time watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Out of all the girls, I don't know how long Teddy has been on the show, but she's the one that I don't connect the most with. I don't know why. Teddy reminds, you know who Teddy reminds me of? Teddy kind of reminds me of Cynthia in a way. Like, Teddy reminds me of the nice girl, and I guess at some point she got tired of people saying that she was nice, so she tried to take on this other personality of, like, I'm just a direct person. But you still try to please people. I don't know. I just can't. I don't know. Like, it's not like I dislike Teddy, but it's just like I forget Teddy's on the show half of the time. Even when she told Sutton, when her, Lisa, and Sutton met up, I guess for dinner or drinks or whatever, like she told Sutton, it doesn't matter what time you arrive. Stuff like that would piss me off, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm asking you what time does it start, okay, it don't matter, just show up. So you want me to show up at 6 in the morning? You want me to show up at 12 noon? 8 p.m.? Like, there has to be a time, right? Mauricio I already talked about that. Mauricio walking around with that towel on. Baby, Mauricio is fine, girl. Mauricio is fine. Girl, when Erica Jane said, can you imagine coming to this dinner party sober? Cal and, I guess she was just being shady. Cal and Erica get along, right? Denise and her bad husband. Oh, girl, I put bad husband. Girl, we're going to start calling Denise husband Mr. Bad. Mr. Bad means for Mr. Big Ass Dick. Because, girl, you know, Erica husband, I mean, not Erica husband. Girl, Denise husband got a whole lot of stuff going on between his thighs. So we're going to call him Mr. Bad. Mr. Bad, Mr. Big Ass Dick. So Dennis and Mr. Bad arrive. Let me tell you something about Sutton. Sutton, I peeped that bull. I peeped that stunt you pulled, bitch. Now don't get it twisted, bitch. Fireball is good as hell to me. Fireball is a nice little, you know, you can take shots of Fireball. That's how most people, that's how I take them. I think most people take them as shots. I think somebody said on the show that they sip on theirs. Sutton, you so motherfucking grand that you walked inside of this dinner party with a bottle of Fireball. Fireball has every bit of, like, girl, underneath $20, okay? $15 for that bottle that Sutton probably had. So I took it as either two things. Sutton, either you're not as grand as you try to act, or you were really low-key taking a dig at the girls. Like, girl, I'm just gonna bring some fireball, because these bitches, they fireball. That's the only thing they're worthy of anyways. Because I just don't think that anywhere else Sutton would have walked in with a bottle of fireball. I could see, as grand as Sutton tries to act, I could see her walking in with like one of the best bottles of champagne, or one of the best. This is a bottle of 1832 Sauvignon Blanc. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like that's what she tries to give. So when that bitch walked in to that motherfucking party with that fireball, it was like her. I was like, oh, she really trying to tell the girls, girl, this is what y'all do. This, like, y'all don't deserve nothing else but fireball, because y'all fireball type of bitches. I am, and I am, and I am. But bitch, for you to be as grand as you are, I thought you was gonna walk in here with a bottle of the finest. Okay, girl, straight from Italy. I caught that shade, Sutton. Sutton. So you look a mess. I don't give a damn what you got on. And I'm here to let everybody know. No, I can't afford couture. I ain't got to be able to afford it to know the shit is ugly. That looked like a fucking project you had on. Okay? That looked like some shit that my nieces got some fabric and threw some rhinestones and arts and crafts on. That dress I actually thought was couture. She said it wasn't, so I'm gonna go by her. She said it wasn't. I think that Sutton knows. But I thought that the dress was couture. I thought the dress looked a mess. That's all I got. Sutton. I'm not trying to say people from I'm not saying people from Augusta, Georgia can't be grand, because you can be grand and be from the country, right? But I just really need to know Sutton's background, because the way that Sutton acts, like, bitch, you're not gonna get me to believe that you grew up with place cards at the dinner table. You're just not gonna get me to believe it. Y'all gonna really have to tell me Sutton's background for me to really believe that she's as grand as she tries to be. Sutton, you look like you ate at a barn table. Okay? You look like you just learned about place cards probably when you married that man. Sutton, you look like you had a whole bunch of cats and dogs running around your trailer park. Because quiet as it's kept, girl, you really give me trailer park tease. And I like Sutton. I do. Sutton is good TV for me. Now, who I think gonna get into Sutton ass is Erica Jane. I think Erica Jane, like, bitch, I'm gonna give this bitch 2 more episodes. And this bitch got one more smart ass comment to make, and I'm gonna rip into this whole ass. Because I think Erica Jane, to me, Erica Jane leans more towards, I don't want to say the black side, but Erica Jane just gives me more, I don't know, I like Erica Jane. She just gives me more, down to earth. Bitch, I got the same, bitch, I got a black card in my wallet too. You know what I'm saying? You got a black card, bitch, we all got black cards. Like, girl, we all live in the same zip code. Like, girl, what's tea? Girl, calm down. I can't wait. I think Erica gonna get into Sutton's ass. And I think Sutton gonna act like a white woman. You see how she acted like a white woman with the white women? Girl, Sutton says she's uncomfortable. What else Sutton say? We'll talk about Sutton later on again. Garcelle arrived. I actually thought Garcelle outfit was cute. Oh, Garcelle asked Mauricio, was he gonna get some? For some reason, that question made Sutton uncomfortable. I don't think it made anyone else at the table uncomfortable, but it made Sutton uncomfortable. She didn't think that was really appropriate she didn't think that was appropriate conversation for the moment. They start to play a game. I guess what was your first thought of the person that you're sitting beside? And Kyle starts out with Garcelle, and then Garcelle goes to Lisa, then Lisa goes to, I forgot, Dorette. Bitch, where's Dorette from? I thought Dorette, I don't know how to say her name yet. I thought Dorette was from like the UK, girl, or somewhere. Because she sounds like she has an accent. She sounds like she has an accent, but she's been in America so long that it's become Americanized. Is that the word? But you can still sounds like she had an accent. And then when they played that flashback Friday clip, I heard one of the girls say, "Bitch, you from Kentucky or from Connecticut?" Girl. Okay. Anyways, now, bitch. Now, I was sitting on this one. Y'all said, let's tell our first impressions of each other, or the girl sitting beside you. And Sutton said, I'm going to be honest. Sutton said, I'm going to be honest because y'all hoes ain't being honest. All y'all saying is, oh my God, you're so pretty, you're so cute. You have great skin. You own the room when you walked in. Sutton said, nah, bitch. Nah. Bitch, when I first saw you, I thought you were a little bit boring. And then when I found that you were pregnant, I said, oh my God. When I tell y'all, I screamed. She said, when I found out you were pregnant, oh my God. You would expect that Sutton does not have children, but she's already let it be known that I don't know how many children. I know she got at least one because she was telling the story when they were at New York Fashion Week, when they were at dinner, and she was saying about you gotta let the kids cry. So I know she has at least one, but you would assume that that sounds like some shit I would say, girl, and she pregnant. Oh my God, girl, bitch, you got kids and you know how it feels to be pregnant. Or maybe she forgot, I don't know. Teddy starts to cry. I guess it's her hormones. I don't know. Mr. Bad, he starts to talk. I'm not gonna lie. I was confused. That was a little too, that conversation was really I couldn't keep up. That was one of those conversations that I would have to rewind at least 10 times to kind of figure out what he was saying. And then when I realized, I don't know if the other people were confused or if they were not taking what he said seriously. You see what I'm saying? Because I was confused. I think some of the people, like Lisa, I don't think was confused. I think that Lisa just wasn't taking what he was saying seriously. I think some of the other people were genuinely confused. Or like Tanya likes to say, genuinely. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and try to discount how they feel or these people following them, because it's a possibility that could very well be true. But because Mr. Bad comes across kind of a little bit slow, he a big ass nigga, but he come across as a little slow, I'm gonna leave that there. So basically, everybody leaves. Everybody leaves. A couple of days later, what's her name goes over. What's her name? What's that bitch name? Kyle goes over to Sutton's home, and Sutton, in true white woman fashion, doesn't understand why Teddy doesn't like her. Now, let's just be honest, okay? Y'all had this game, or played this game, and y'all wanted people to give their first impressions of each other. Sutton was very honest in what she said. But even in your honesty, Sutton, that does not mean that people won't like you. You could be as truthful as possible, and a motherfucker still be like, I don't fuck with that hoe. Sutton, you told that girl that she was boring, and oh my God, and she's pregnant. And then you want to sit here and act like you don't understand why she may have a problem with you. Truth or not, the truth can hurt. Hell, the truth hurts more than a lie, quiet as it's kept. The truth can hurt. So, Sutton, stop acting like a rich white woman. Well, girl, you are a rich white woman. Never mind, girl. Never mind. Sutton is a rich white woman. Sutton is the definition of a rich white woman. Sutton is the definition of a rich white woman. Sutton is the definition of a rich white woman. Bitch, just delusional. Girl, delusional, okay? But I like Sutton because Sutton is TV gold to me. Sutton is good TV. Sutton is good TV. Sutton is going to be good TV. What else? I think that's all I wrote, girl. I guess that was the end of it, girl. At least that's what I thought was important. All right, y'all. So I'm done. Oh, I got to watch Chasing Dallas again. All right, y'all. Bye.